ರಾಗದ ಬಾನಲಿ ಭಾವದ ಬಣ್ಣ ಕೇಳಿರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸವಿ ಸವಿ ಕಲರವ ಅನುದಿನ.
ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ 90.4 FM ರೇಡಿಯೋ ನಿನಾದ.
ಕೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಜನಗಳೇ ಕಿವಿಯ ತೆರೆದು ಕೇಳಿ, ದಿನನಿತ್ಯದ ಕೆಲಸದ ಎಡೆ ಕಿವಿಯ ತಡೆಯಬೇಡಿ, ಕಿವಿಯ ತಡೆಯಬೇಡಿ.
ರೇಡಿಯೋ ನಿನಾದ 90.4 FM.
ಇದು ರೇಡಿಯೋ ನಿನಾದ 90.4 FM. ಈಗ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ PUC ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಸಿದ್ಧತಾ ಸರಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಇಂದಿನ ವಿಷಯ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್. ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುವ ವಿಷಯ ಪರಿಣಿತರು ಶ್ರೀ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳ ಮಂಜುನಾಥೇಶ್ವರ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕಿ ಚೇತನಾ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಅವರು.
Hello everyone. Exam preparation refers to the process of active study and planning to perform in your upcoming exams, which actually involves creating study materials, understanding the question paper format, solving model question papers, etc. Basically, it's all about time management and actively engaging with materials to score well in your board exams. In this connection, I, Chetana Kumari, lecturer in English of SDM PU College, here before you to provide required tips to score good in English in your second PUC annual examinations. So, before you start writing your exam, first read all the 7 instructions carefully before answering the question paper. The question paper has part A, B, C, D, and E. First comes part A. For part A, only the first written answers will be considered for evaluation. While answering the MCQs, write the correct option. For example, if the question is, the expression "the rich jewel in Ethiop's ear" in Romeo and Juliet refers to A. Rosalind, B. Romeo, C. Juliet, D. Shakespeare, and the answer would be C. Juliet. So you have to write the correct option C and then Juliet, and there J must be in the capitals. Similarly, according to Vandana Shiva, the Earth University teaches dash. Again, the answer would be C. Earth Democracy, where E must be in the capitals and D should be in the capital. Question number 11 is fill in the blanks with the passive forms. Here, write the complete statement, understand the tense and subject, and accordingly use helping verbs and the past participle form of the verb given in bracket and underline your answer. For example, cycling became the chosen medium of transport in Pudukkottai. The new learners dash, and you have give in the bracket. New learners is the plural form, so it must be were given training by the master trainers. Initially, fill the remarks dash and make in the brackets. So it should be remarks, again the plural form, were made. Made is the past participle form of make. By some men. However, later cycling dash and in brackets you have approve. So there cycling is a singular, so was approved by the society. Question number 12 is again fill in the blanks with the idiomatic expressions given in brackets. Here again write the statement completely, pick up the appropriate expression, write them and underline your answer. If required, change the tense. Question number 13 is match the pronouns with either noun or noun phrases. Here, write column A neatly and write their corresponding answers in front of the pronouns. Don't put a line to mark them, or don't mark them with A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, etc. So here ends part A. Next is part B. Part B has totally 3 mains: second main, third main, and the fourth main. Second main. In the second main, you have to answer any 3 questions of 2 marks. So, we expect you to write just the answer and see that your answer has at least 2 points or 2 sentences. For example, if the question is, write the full name of the political parties that would contest in the election in the lesson The Voter, then your answer should be PAP, People Alliance Party, POP, Progressive Organization Party. Or if the question is, what is a CHIPCO according to Vandana Shiva, then your answer should be, CHIPCO is a non-violent response to the large-scale deforestation that was taking place in the Himalayan region. Next, third main. In the third main, you are required to answer any 4 questions in about 60 words. That is, 3-mark questions. Here, it's better to understand the question and the concept of the lesson. Write only the required concept as an answer. Fourth main. In this main, you are supposed to answer any 3 questions in about 100 words. That is 4-mark question. Students, please note, don't just write the summary of a lesson. Understand a question clearly and see in which part of the lesson the concept of the question has come. Write the suitable answer in a paragraph of about 100 words. Next comes part C. Part C is exclusively about comprehension passage and poetry passage. This has got 2 parts, 30th A and 30th B. Be very careful while answering this part of the question paper. You should write the answers from A to I in sequence and at one place. If your answer is lengthy, you may lose marks. So here, part 30th A is comprehension passage, whereas 30th B is a poetry passage. So you have to answer either the comprehension passage or poetry passage. If you are attempting both, then let both the answers in one particular place and in sequence. Next comes part D. Part D would be rewrite as directed, which again has 2 divisions. You can attempt either 31A or 31B. While answering this part of the question paper, of course, evaluating your papers, we take the best written answers wherein you have scored well. So you can attempt either A or B. If you are attempting both, no problem, but write both the parts in one particular place. Part A, that is 31A, contains questions on articles, prepositions, jumbled segments, subject-verb agreement, verbs, etc. Any 4 questions out of these 5 topics. Part B would be, that is 31B, would be fill in the blanks with linkers given in brackets. So, again, write the complete statement, fill in the blanks with the correct or appropriate linkers and underline your answers. Next is question number 32. 32 is again rewrite as directed. This question also has 2 parts. So, you can attempt either 32A or 32B. 32A is about framing questions. So, you may expect either a tag question or a WH question or an yes or no type of question. So here, while attempting a tag question, it is your duty to write the complete statement and then put a comma and then write a tag question underline it and put a question mark as we expect you to frame a question. For example, the prisoner did not agree to go out of the prison. So the statement is negative here, did not. So the tag question must be, did he? Similarly, traveling enhances one's mental horizon. So frame a question to get underlined word as an answer. So the underlined word is one's mental horizon here. So the question is, traveling enhances. So enhances is the singular form. So the question should be, what does traveling enhance? And put a question mark at the end. Or 32B is on correction of sentences. So we expect you to rectify the errors and rewrite them. For example, Tammanna did not noticed any of Basavayya's activities. So the sentence is did not noticed. Did is already in the past. So the main verb should be in the present. So the correct sentence would be, Tammanna did not notice any of Basavayya's activities. Or, where you are learning the computer course, question mark. So this is a question. So in the question, WH word should be followed by a helping verb and then the subject. So the mistake is where you are. No, it should be where are you learning the computer course and then the question mark. Next is question number 33 is on note making, wherein you are supposed to read the passage and make notes by filling and drawing the boxes given below. Question number 34 is on reported speech. So here you change the sentence to indirect, which are in the direct speech. One mistake in a sentence will lead to losing 1 mark. Remember, remove the punctuation marks, change the tense and nouns to pronouns, and even the time expressions. Question number 35 is complete the following conversation. Read the dialogues properly and fill in the blanks as per the directions given. Don't forget to write the complete dialogue. And finally, Part E. Part E again has 2 parts. So, you have to write either a job application or a speech writing. I always suggest, dear students, to write a job application to score complete marks of the category. Write a letter with the proper format. Write resume properly. Keep in your mind, letter without resume will be awarded with a 0. So it's compulsory to write resume. And even write the from address in the beginning. Next comes date and then the to address. To address is mentioned in the question paper, followed by respected sir/madam, and then the subject reference comes, and after that body of the letter comes, and after the body of the letter leave a line, write thank you, leave a line, write yours faithfully and XXXX as a signature, and then comes your resume. So mere letter will not carry any marks. Similarly, mere resume will again not carry any marks. So letter with the resume will be awarded with marks. And if you are attempting a question on speech writing, then let there be an introduction like, good morning, respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais and my dear friends. Then, using the biodata of the guest, introduce him to the gathering. Let the sentence formation be clear and direct. Don't drag the things unnecessarily. Finally, let there be a complimentary closure like, we are happy to have you on this occasion. Thank you. This would be the last question. And I would like to suggest you some useful hints. Begin your sentence always with a capital letter. Use capital letters while writing the names of persons, places, etc. For example, T in Tammanna, T must be in capital in Tammanna. Similarly, B in Basavayya, and then R in Romeo, J in Juliet, and V in Valencia, M in Maricela, B in Brazil, J in Japan, etc. Use proper punctuation marks wherever necessary. And grammar part should not be necessarily textual. It can also be non-textual. Write the names of the lessons properly. Most of the times in every question paper, especially while asking 2, 3, 4 mark questions, the name of the lesson is mentioned in the question paper. So refer those names and write them exactly while answering your paper. For example, if it is to the foot from its child, then T must be capital, the foot F must be in the capitals, from its child C must be in the capitals. A sunny morning, A in the capital, S in the capital, and M in the capital, etc. So, as English is a language, there is no possibility of asking important or possible questions. So, you need to read the textbook thoroughly. 2 marks and 3 marks questions can be asked from any corner of the text. And finally, I would like to conclude saying, prepare well for the exam, which reduces your stress. Double check the exam venue, time, and other materials required. Gather everything in advance, such as stationeries, ID card, hall ticket, etc. Sleep well a night before the exam. Wake up early, relax yourself, eat balanced breakfast, and travel without rushing. Good luck.
ಇದುವರೆಗೆ ದ್ವಿತೀಯ PUC ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಸಿದ್ಧತಾ ಸರಣಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಿ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಶ್ರೀ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳ ಮಂಜುನಾಥೇಶ್ವರ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಉಪನ್ಯಾಸಕಿ ಚೇತನಾ ಕುಮಾರಿ ಅವರು. ನಾಳೆ ಅರ್ಥಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ವಿಷಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇದೇ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಭೇಟಿಯಾಗೋಣ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ರೇಡಿಯೋ ನಿನಾದ 90.4 FM.